Welcome back, everyone. Yay, yay. I have
Hello.
another artist with me today. You might have just heard a little bit of his piano playing, but Art Happens is continuing all weekend, and I am proud to present Richard Allen Hecht as with the piano for us all to listen and enjoy. So, Richard, whatever
Thank you.
break a leg, I don't know. Whatever
Thanks, Amy.
the
All right. Hi, everybody. How's it going? This is part of the Art Happens, which is put together by Crash Space, Funny LA, and Funny Reseda. So thanks. So don't expect like amazing maestro Beethoven playing here. I'm a beginner. I just picked this up a little less than, I guess, about 2 years ago, and got into playing jazz maybe 16 months ago. So I chose to play like a jazz standard each month. And for the month of January, I chose the one called All the Things You Are, which you can see in the gallery when you go on there. And this month, I'm actually playing another one. It's called Beautiful Love. I want to tell you about the process I use to get through the month and get the song going and be able to play the song. So, usually on the first week, I try to get familiar with the song itself and mess around with the melody. So I'll try to do that for this month's song called Beautiful Love, and I'll show you. So I'm going to move the camera a little bit. There's a piano. Sorry about this. And we're going to play this song. So this is what I try to do in the beginning, Try to mess around, try to figure it out. Yeah, so you don't know it exactly right now, so. Okay, so that's what I try to do in the beginning, and then I learned like an etude through this website that I'm a member of. It's called LearnJazzStandards.com. So they kind of compose an etude for you. Then you kind of learn that, and you learn chord tones, which are also called arpeggios. If any musicians out there know what I'm talking about, so I'll play those too. Okay. One, two, here we go. Okay, and of course, then there's an etude that goes along with it as well. Now I'm going to play the song that you can watch or listen to the recording of. It's called All the Things You Are by Jerome Kern. And here we go. So that's just improvising over it. That's kind of what I do in like the third week of the month, and then I try to put it all together. In the last week, I try to put together the melody, the chords, some etudes that I've learned, which are just composed solos that I read about, and something I made up, kind of moosh it all together. And then on top of that, the process I go through is also there are extra technique exercises I do every day, which are like scales and chords and things. And it sounds boring, but it's necessary. Anybody have any questions yet, or anybody out there?
Oh, I well, let me add myself. Do you need to know how to read music to play the piano?
No, actually, you don't, but I do know how to read music.
How long did it take? Did you teach yourself?
No, I don't know. I guess it comes with time. You start out slowly, and then the more you do it, the easier it gets. So you don't really notice how long it takes. It just sort of happens. So first you do it slowly, and then you just get better at it, and like anything else. So I don't know, not too long, as long as you do it.
As long as you keep practicing, like they say, practice, practice, practice. Yeah. And
but in jazz, it's better to play by ear, just so you could pick it up faster and learn the notes faster and read music at the same time. So I'm having trouble with the ear part, but I'm getting better at that. But for now, I'm reading the music and then playing it just out of my head rather than really reading it. I'm just like making it up as I go along, just from the sound of it, but I know how to read it as well.
Cool.
So like I don't have to read like it's just made up, but within the structure of the song.
Yeah. So I can't just sit down and go and not look.
Yeah. You need to know like what key a song is in and like what the chords are, basically. That's the most important part. Once you know the chords of the song and the key, then you're free. So the chords, like things like this.
Nice. Well, I know we have a bunch of people in Gather watching us right now, listening. So please let us know if you have questions. And also, we could follow you, right? You have an Instagram.
It's not really like a jazz account or anything, so I should have put up like a SoundCloud or something. But I think my first two SoundCloud recordings are the ones in the gallery. So once you're in the gallery, that's my whole SoundCloud account. Really, it's just recordings. So that's how much of a beginner I am. I don't really have any recordings. There's some stuff on YouTube also that just message me and I'll tell you what they are. You can message me, I think, in the gallery. Is that correct?
Yes, yes. Once you're in there, I don't. It's all so brand new. I don't know if I can message you if you're not in there, but there's currently 17 people in there, counting myself, and I can message any of them, so they can message me. But they can also, this is being recorded, so they could also watch this, listen to the songs in the gallery on your SoundCloud, follow your SoundCloud as you progress and put more things up. And I also think it's very inspirational because you haven't been playing that long, like you said, and so you didn't start as a little kid.
Like a lessons in September for jazz, like jazz piano lessons proper from this guy Sam Ross, who started coming in near the end of September 2019 until about March or late February 2020. So that was like 5 months of jazz piano lessons, and from then it was like a year and a half of jazz piano playing altogether, I guess. So this is a year and a half of playing, and I think I progressed pretty well, and it's good.
Yeah, no, you definitely have. And for anyone who's been on my art cabaret, Amy's art cabaret, we hear you in the background before we go live. Because if anyone else can tell, we seem to have the same curtain behind us. We're not in the same room, but we have the same curtain behind us. It's a trick. I won't tell you how we're doing it. But yeah, did you have
I figured you guys get the kind of idea and just go listen and have fun in the gallery, and I'm happy if you watched, and thanks a lot.
Yeah, and we might even run into you in the gallery, so we'll say hello there. And thank you, Richard, for being on this show and playing for us. And thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll see you soon. Yay.
Bye.
Play us out. Yeah.